What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? How's everyone doing? Mm-hmm. Hello, Flower Man. How are you, bro? We're doing Kagurabachi today. Gonna have to tell my viewers that we are live. Thank you. Thank you. What's up? What's up? Just gonna work through this one, and we're gonna kind of like just chill. That's all we could do right now. The docs. Where's the stats over here? Chat. Chat is here. Yeah, man. How are you, man? Nice to see you around here. I think um, I've chatted with you before. Yeah, yeah. So we're just gonna do Togo Shiba right now. Um, So rainy afternoon, rainy all day to be honest. Kind of bumps me out, but like we are animating. Oh, we are designing a character. Not really designing, we're just copying the character Shiba from Kagurabachi. Do you work in any anime studio? I got some offers here and there from independent studios, but I always refuse. I don't. Um, so the answer is I don't work on any anime studio right now. Doesn't mean I won't, but I do refuse the ones that like I refuse because I'm busy. I have other projects aside from working. Like I have a full-time job and you know. Yeah, like I mean, my full-time job is a good job. So right now I'm just off because tomorrow's my brother's wedding. I'm just taking a couple like a day off, from my job. Nothing too fancy. Are you a part-time artist? You can call me a part-time artist, yeah. A part-time animator. Mm, yeah, I don't do this full-time. So yeah, you can call me a part-time artist. That's a more accurate term. So what do I do full-time? I work in the engineering field, civil engineer to be exact. So that's my full-time job. How many years have been learning and drawing? Since COVID, um, like about 5 years. I've been drawing since I was a kid, but I never took it seriously like I do now. Like so since COVID, um, I brought stuff like mm, I bought some kind of like tablets, like a good computer, whatnot. So I save up, tried being a YouTuber. Well, I am a YouTuber. Um, so I'm just like drawing on my free time, drawing and playing games on my free time. That's what I do. So, what are your thoughts on someone who wants to choose animation as their career? Um, yeah, so you have to have the skills. I'll be honest, like a lot of like that requires you to be really really good and practice really really hard because right now with everything that's going on with AI and whatnot, um your selling point is basically your skill, right? So you really need to be good, to stand out, right? I don't have any tips on how to get a job because obviously I'm not working in the industry, right? But like connection also matters, right? If you know people, if you're actively looking, I I, I don't want to downplay how hard it is to get a job in the animation industry, but I've always come to the conclusion of like um you do what you need to do to do what you want to do. Like basically saying that if you really want to be an animator as a full-time artist, like as a full-time as a career in the animation industry, you really need to be good. Like you really need to stand out and put yourself out there, right? You need to do what it takes basically to do, and that is not to say you won't fail, but like failure is just part of the thing, right? Like there's a lot of talented people I know who's struggling to even get um a job in the industry. Like they're even better. Like I'm not saying I'm good to work in the industry, but I see people all the time um who are better than me, and they're not even in the industry, right? So um it really takes quite a what do you call this, persistence to be able to do that, to consistently do and improve your skills even when you're not getting any results and whatnot. It takes kind of like a special person to persevere um through hard times. Those are my thoughts. Are you a beginner or what's your skill level on like as an animator and whatnot? Yeah, as a beginner. Yeah, so again, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's hard. Um, but for me, the reason why I wanna do this is because I love it, right? So my love for the craft is really good, like, you know, but the thing is I have a full-time job, right? So having like a full-time job allows me to explore this as a hobby and passion, without the the added pressure that, oh, I need to make money from it, and that's basically some what other people or where other people are at, right? They want to make it as a career, so there's a lot of pressure. Like I said, it's like like it's not only that doesn't only apply for animation, right? Like a lot other jobs are hard. It's hard to get into those jobs, right? What about YouTube? What is your feedback on videos you uploaded on your main channel? Um, yeah, so that's why I'm doing YouTube so that I could do this for fun and while earning, right? So my main thing is that, oh, if I have to kind of like grind and do all of this um YouTube thing, this is what I would be doing as an artist. It's like I put myself out there by posting videos, and then yeah, like I do animation here and there. I try to just doing animation and not tutorials and live stream. But like financially, that's not really good for me at this point. Like I want to earn as much as I can by making animations, right? So for me, it's like I just make sure that I am happy with what I'm doing, kind of thing, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's what you're asking, but at the end of the day, um I'm posting on YouTube because I'm able to monetize it, and people seem to resonate and like the way I explain things in my tutorials. So I'm going with that direction of like trying to teach while I'm working on my personal goals of being an animator, right? Green Dot Cartoons, how are me? I am good. How are you, bro? How are you, man? Doing good. Nothing much. What's up, Killer Cam? You how are you, bro? Been a while. Had past an interview past Monday, waiting on orientation, chilling, thinking of some storyboards to draw out. Nice, man. Like, how do you go? So, like, you got the job since, like, I'm assuming you have orientation, so I'm assuming you got the job, right? Or, or what? What's the status? If you don't mind me asking, of course. They're doing background check, but I know it's MTF, so it's just orientation. I see. Feeling good about that job, like um like your results and whatnot. You think you're okay with it? I don't know. 50-50 plus, but it's holiday season and it's a lot to do. Yeah. Yeah. I feel you. I haven't even stream a lot, but I'm getting tired for some reason. I think these are decent enough, you know? Like I think we have I'm doing my absolute best to kind of like make sure that I stay true with the characters proportions, you know? Because like that's probably one of the hardest things you could adapt is like when you're turning car like it into an anime, you need to at least adapt the style of the mangaka, right? And like you can copy the frames and whatnot, but like to consistently draw the same character, having the same essence, it's not just about the hair and everything, you know, it's like almost all the parts of the character that makes the character him. The shapes, right? I feel like there's a lot of things um that could still kind of like affect it. I like this one. This one is kind of like meh. I think I'm doing a lot on this here. I could simplify that by having that one. Yeah, I like that one better. This is how I would draw him. Stay hydrated. Yeah, good call. Sometimes I found myself too kind of like too constrained when I draw. Like these characters, these three, I felt like I spent too much time just trying to figure things out on drawing them. Like I feel like too stiff is the word that I'm gonna use. Um, I'm just texting my girlfriend. She's getting her nails done, and I'm just gonna ask her to bring some food after. I'm so lazy to cook, man. Um, do you watch anime? I do watch anime. Um, I watch a crappy anime for 8 episodes. Not crappy, but like it's mid and one. So the anime I'm only watching right now religiously right now is Gachi. Though I'm behind one episode. I just like the art style of that show, man. Um, what else? Gachi. So Togen Aki is such a crappy anime. But I kind of just tried it. Um, so why not? Uh, like pretty annoying show to be honest. Just typical tropes and whatnot. But hey, you don't those kind of shows. I mean, you can start your animation journey on those kind of shows. Being able to animate on kind of like simple show, not the big ones, right? Like, I know a lot of people who are like um working in the animation industry and they're working on like simple like anime, not the popular ones. So that's what I mean. It's like they're still working in the anime industry, so you cannot take that away from them. But you know, there's something to be said about just getting your experience from those kind of anime. If someday you want to animate on a show like Jujutsu Kaisen and whatnot, definitely people would think if you have the experience working in the industry already, right? So let's make him face this way. This means this here is not supposed to be there. Now we reach 100 views. Oh, wow. We had like 16 people at some point during the stream, like in 50 minutes. Wow. That's interesting. And then it went downhill. Like, we have only 3 people right now. But I find that interesting how like, oh, um, there's a lot of people who initially joined and then they drop off. So all good though, all good. Either way, I'm working because I could have chosen to to just do this with, off stream, right? But like I'm hitting two birds with one stone with these streams, like trying to, get some few views here and there. This color's bothering me all. But Hi, art, meet. I don't know what that sound is. What's going on today? Justin Hunter, man. What's up? Nothing much. Just, you know, just this Kagurabachi character designs. How are you, bro? I'm just taking a break from my animation. Nice, nice. Taking a break by watching me. That's a good kind of break, bro. How you holding up? Just pacing myself and decide to take a break and saw you was on. Yeah, like I'm doing okay. I'm about to kind of like after I clean this up, I'll call it a day. Um, so nothing really spectacular, just working away, you know, and that's what we animators do. I'm doing okay. Just Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I'm going to go to my local Comic Con. Oh, nice, man. Nice. I'm not a fan of Comic Con. Like I'm a homebody, as you can see. Yes. like I like going out, like makes me not like I am an introvert, but like I don't like long periods of time being away uh because I'm like I don't know what to do. you know? Yeah, next Saturday. Me too, but I like to meet indie artists. Yeah, yeah. I meet you guys here, so I'm like I don't feel like I have to go. I think we got this except for this one. Yeah, I think I'm good with this. Just need to clean it up. My sketches are, I think, solid enough. I think I'm good with this one. Like I have like solid way like of drawing him, you know? I have like really solid design production material over here that can be used, obviously. I mean, again, this is just practice, you know, this is just practice for me to be able to draw this character again and again. Um, as you can see, I'm just adjusting some stuff so that it doesn't feel um too different, you know? Should I clean it up? How long did it take me to do this one? Took me about 1 hour 30 minutes. 1 hour 30 minutes to do this character so far. Um, yeah. Hmm. Let me change my music and then maybe I'll clean it up. Just need a break. I'm trying to open myself up to be able to work with people. I'm still scared to show myself and work. Yeah, that is actually like that's a very good idea, bro. Like, I mean, to be honest, it's really um what do you call this? It's really helpful if you have like um kind of like social skills in terms of navigating the artist world. Like, I'll be honest, man, it's very important that we don't stay cooped up. Like, you know, for me, the way I go about it is basically just going on stream and talking to you guys. I know it's the closest thing I could be outside of my comfort zone of being an introvert, but well, yeah. I think, I think, I think I should be good for now. I'm getting hungry, so I may need to just take a break right now. Um, I'm happy with the stream. Um, so anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Uh, yeah, it's a little bit early than usual, but make sure you join my Patreon. Like, check out my Patreon. Make sure you check out my Patreon because this coming what do you call this? This coming Saturday, 2 days from now, I'm releasing this step-by-step procedure of like this is a masterclass on how to make an anime masterclass of how to draw the body. So like if you are a member of my Ganga Master Patreon stuff, Patreon tier, Ganga Master tier, you get an exclusive video every month on how to make an anime, which is the how to make an anime masterclass. So I'm discussing the basics of character drawing, like in more detail than a normal YouTube video, right? So and then I discuss like how to draw a human body with notes and everything. Um, and then you know going there like character design basics, right? We do a lot of examples going over all of this stuff when you want to create your own characters, right? Um, and then I go about how I design my characters ultimately, right? So character intention, character choices, design, and then we come up here with reiteration, same poses with different elements, and then I design this character, right? And then I design this character as well. So, and then we have lesson assignments, right? So, if you are a Ganga Master member of my Patreon, you get this one on Saturday, right? So, anyway, um, thank you guys for watching. Um, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.